For today's video, we're going to review another weapon I have never reviewed in the 4 years I've played Save the World, and that weapon is the Armageddon. Before we jump into the gameplay, I did want to point out a couple things. For those who haven't noticed, there's currently a free exclusive PlayStation Plus pack available, and with this pack you get this glider, as well as this contrail, and you also get the Hopscotch emote. Also, there's legendary perk up available in the weekly store this week, so make sure you get that if you haven't gotten it already. But like I said, for this one, we're going to be taking a look at the Armageddon, and the main reason I wanted to take a look at it is because Reg suggested that we try it out in a live stream we did a couple days ago, and a lot of people in the chat seem to like it, so we're going to go ahead and get some gameplay with it. Here's all of the possible perks that you can put on the Armageddon, but the perks we're going to be using are attack speed, damage, energy damage, crit damage, damage to miss monsters and bosses, and we also have the crit hits with this weapon cause an explosion, damaging enemies within a half tile for 43 base damage. And that 6th perk is one of the main things we're going to look out for while testing the Armageddon. And the loadout that was recommended we try it with is the one where we have Dennis Jr. as our commander with Totally Rocking Out team perk. And for our support team, we have Robo Ray. If you don't have her, you can use Intergalactic Ken. We also have Whiteout Fiona, Birthday Jonesy, Varsity Hero, and Main Stage Quinn. And we have tried a similar loadout before, but we've never tried it with the Armageddon. So that's the loadout we're going to use while we test it. And the mission we're going to do is this power level 140, destroy the encampment, and Red's going to be helping us out. So before we get into the gameplay, I do want to show an example of the new Square Up emote, and this is the one you get from the exclusive PlayStation Plus pack that's currently available. Anyways, here's what it looks like in game. As you can tell, whenever our feet hit the ground, you see the squares pop up, and it's also traversal. So that's what the Square Up emote looks like in game. I do want to show what it looks like against Miss Monsters, and first we're going to start off with this power level 130 Smasher. So when Totally Rocking Out is active, it looks like the highest damage we dealt was around 130,000, which isn't too bad. Also want to try it out against the Blaster, and it took us about 4 hits to kill him. And when it comes to the Taker, we were able to kill it within just 3 hits. So that's what it looks like against power level 132 Miss Monsters. So obviously it's not as good as some other melee weapons when it comes to dealing damage per hit. But that's not why I wanted to try this weapon. The main reason I wanted to try it is because of how good it is against large groups of regular Husk. So let's go ahead and do this storm chest and show an example. Now, like I mentioned earlier, because of our 6th perk, whenever we get a crit hit, it causes an explosion that damages nearby enemies. And we're able to get a lot of explosions because we're also using Totally Rocking Out, which increases our crit rating. And again, Totally Rocking Out increases your damage as well as your melee attack speed. We also got a couple heroes in our loadout that helps us survive as well, because we're using Birthday Jonesy and Robo Ray. So not only is it really good against large groups of Husk, but it's also good when it comes to surviving as well. But yeah, this is the main reason I wanted to show some gameplay with this axe. Not because of how it performs against single targets, but because of how it performs against large groups of Husk. So that's what the Armageddon looks like against the power level 130 storm chest. Red, I want to show you this emote before we get started.
Okay.
I want to know what you think about it. So here's what the new emote looks like, Red.
Okay.
And it's traversal too.
Ooh.
You see the hopscotch squares underneath it?
That's cool.
Yeah. So that was an exclusive PlayStation Plus pack that's currently free.
Seriously?
In the PlayStation Store? Yep.
That is a nice emote.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with these. And the reason we wanted to do encampments is because, like I said, this is a really good loadout for large groups of regular Husk. And I feel like this is the perfect mission to showcase this loadout. And this isn't the only melee weapon that you can put this 6th perk on. I know you can also put it on the Storm Blade as well as the Argon Axe. I believe you can also put it on the Husk Stomper, which is another base game weapon. If I can find a complete list of weapons that have it, I'll put it on the screen. But those are a few of the weapons that have the same crit hit explosion 6 perk. If y'all would like us to try it with one of the other ones, let us know in the comments below. I think I got a couple in my inventory. Here's the Storm Blade. There's the Argon. I believe when it comes to the Argon Axe, it's a little bit slower, right, Red?
It is. Does a little bit more damage, makes that funky sound.
Like, it's only for PlayStation? Feels bad, man.
Well, I think it's good though. There should be some exclusives for people.
I wonder if Microsoft got a exclusive pack as well. But yeah, if you look at our health, you'll notice that it rarely gets low, if it does at all. Because we're constantly getting our shield back thanks to Robo Ray, and we're getting our health back thanks to Birthday Jonesy. So this is a really good, probably one of the better axe loadouts. There are quite a few other ones. I'll go ahead and pull them on the screen now. One of them was Paleo Luna. There was another one that had the Dim Mac team perk. And what was the third one, Red?
Third one is also a ninja loadout with
Whiteout Fiona.
Whiteout Fiona and TRO, which is also fun.
Keep that streak going.
But this Dennis loadout is arguably the most fun. Like, it's the most fun I've had in Melee in a long time.
Yeah, and ever since I started using this loadout with this weapon, like, I don't think I've gone down that many times, no matter what mission we're doing. So it's definitely good for surviving. So I noticed with this one, you can only put the energy element on it. So although you can use it like against just about any enemy, you're not going to be able to deal as much damage as you could if you could put a specific element on it. But yeah, another thing I forgot to show was the attack speed, mainly because Totally Rocking Out triggers so often. Like, I'm always getting that increased attack speed. But I'll show it here in a second once we finish how fast it is normally. Here's the normal attack speed. And here it is with Totally Rocking Out. So definitely a good team perk to use. But if you don't have Totally Rocking Out, like you heard Red say, you could also use Dim Mac.
And you can also do the Paleo Luna loadout, which it's survivable solo, but it's just not as fun.
Not as fun as this one.
Yeah, it's just the speed of the axe. It just makes it so fun.
So that's what the heavy attack looks like. Probably not one of the better ones, in my opinion.
Oh, you like the whirlwind, right?
Yeah, and the one that you can use to travel around the map.
Check out your map.
Oh, the leap and heavy?
Yeah, so there's definitely a couple other heavy attacks that are better.
Get ready.
But again, the main reason we were trying this because of the 6 perk we have on it and how well it works with this loadout.
Look how many footballs are on the ground. All right, I'm gonna decoy.
All right, I'm gonna wait till they get close to them and. All right, here we go. Why are they standing outside of the circle? You see that?
I don't know.
They're standing like on the edge of the. That is so weird. What? Did we break the game?
Maybe.
They were standing in like a perfect circle. This is weird. We are supposed to get the Husk Grinder and the Dirge Song this week, but we've already reviewed those. So I'm not going to bother reviewing them again. I will leave a link to those reviews in the description if you want to go check them out though. And I think we're also supposed to get the Door to Darkness questline this week as well. And I haven't double checked, but I think you get Willow from it. So if you haven't gotten Willow already, or if you need her for the collection book, make sure you complete that Door to Darkness questline sometime this week. But that's everything we're getting this week. So that's why we're trying some weapons we've never tried before. But yeah, the survivability with this loadout is great. The damage we deal with is pretty good. The only thing is you can't change the element on it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of why the build also works, because of energy siphon.
Oh, yep, true. But yeah, if there's any other loadouts or 6 perks you all would like us to try, let me know in the comments below. I've been saving up a bunch of core re-perk. I got like 20 of them, and I don't know what to use them on. So if there's something you all would like to see, let us know in the comments and we'll try it out. Try this heavy on this blaster. 295,000, and there was a second number that popped up as well.
Oh, I wonder if that's from Kinetic Overdrive, Kinetic Overload, whatever it's called. You know.
Oh, yep, Kinetic Overload. Yep.
It's either explosion or that.
We haven't gone down once.
Whoops.
Our shield, our health barely ever goes down. I think it got close to getting low once, but
I mean, the issue is really Riot Huskies. That's it.
yeah, I mean, as long as you got
you're
Husk
solo.
coming, as long as you got
Yeah.
Husk coming, you're gonna keep getting your shield and your health back. It's just like those single targets. That's the only thing. Like Riot Husky Smashers, maybe. So when it comes to ventures, I haven't reached 50 yet. I think I'm like 48 and a half at the moment. We'll try to get to 50 sometime this week. And as soon as we get there, we'll start doing some dungeons on Twitch. I'll leave a link to my Twitch in the description if you'd like to join us. Oh, I got bullied right there. Yep, Riot Huskies. They almost got me. But yeah, I'll leave a link to my Twitch in the description. I'll also leave a link to our Discord if you're looking for help with anything in regards to Save the World.
I really like going Constructor. Come on, A1.
Yeah, I'm glad Dennis Jr. got it too.
Yeah. See, that makes it perfect.
Look at that. Just mowing through them, man. I feel like I'm a weed whacker or something right now. That's what it feels, the weed whacker loadout. But yeah, this is pretty much it for our first Armageddon gameplay.
You did it!
Like I said, if there's any loadouts or weapons you all would like us to try, be sure to let us know in the comments below. Alright, so we got a level 3 loot chest with some hero XP gold and storm shards. And we also got some gold and V-Bucks. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. Big shout out to Red for helping us out. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.
Thanks, everyone.